welcome back everyone. Here we are through day 4 of our build, starting up on 5. Looking really good, got a good foundation down. We're going to do some more decorative work tonight. We'll get to, I think, more of the structure tomorrow, it looks like, based on what I'm seeing. But I did notice that my little decorations down here are starting to separate, so I'm gonna slip a little glue in underneath there to make sure it stays. These top ones seem to be the real issue. These bottom ones are things. So I'm just going to try and put a dab of glue back here and make sure those don't peel away on me. Noticed it was doing it on both sides. So let's just get that down to that glue to make sure it stays. It's not. Usually that stuff sticks right off the bat. Sticking on this side, not that side. Sticking to me, but not the wood. Okay. Get you down. Okay, it's getting a little better there. But if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. You get to see all my mistakes and all my successes, and how I've hopefully fixed those inevitable mistakes as they come up. Upload daily and just trying to have a good time. We're not solving the world's problems, we're just building silly little models and having some fun. If you see any kits or builds or sets you want me to take a shot at, feel free to drop in the comments. I'm always looking to add on to my list, and I've got the most intelligent audience on YouTube because y'all provide me with nothing but the best options. Same thing over here. I just, like I say, just noticed these top ones are lifting up. Sort of the glue didn't stick or something on the tabs that they used. And like I say, y'all provided me some really good options here lately. I think this is one of the ones that was suggested to me. I sort of resisted for a long time, but mainly because I've said because of the rigging that's coming up later. Never have fun tying the little bitty knots. But we're going to get through it. Okay, now that we got that part done, we're going to start going back a page on to today's. We got to build some little pieces first, and then we'll install them. So bring me in for that, because these do look like fun little pieces. And I say fun in the most sarcastic manner possible. It's round bits, little steps, and got all kinds of goodies here. Got how many of these things have I got? 8 of these things. The circular things is we're going to be building, I think. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then they are just 2 layers. Just a big layer on the bottom. Here. All the way up. There, a little layer. I think I did that one upside down. I think it's got to go the other way to match up with the little. There's a little notch that they want us to match up on both pieces there. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be too bad. Just got to remember, put the notch on the right side. Look, I'm assuming not all these pieces are the same orientation on there as far as going that way. So far they are. And I sort of doubt I'm going to pick up 4 in a row that are the same. Keep on chugging here. All right. Let's see. There's too many of those. I think so. Okay, and 2 extra of those pieces. I'll put them over here with my little stack of extra pieces I've knocked off early by mistake. Now, some steps. And like the ones from last night, these are also got numbers on them, so you know which one's which and which way they're going. I can actually see them better over there on my camera than I can here. 0, either 9 or 6 one. 9, 8. Okay, so 9 or 6, and okay, so this first one need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 3, 4. I'm having to look over there to find my. Not facing the right way. Nope. Maybe it was. Okay. Okay. There's 16 on there, so this is 6. 8. Go on. Okay, there are. Okay, 3 goes on 0. You can see the steps are numbered as well there. Onto there. 4 onto 1. Two. This just seems like something that I'm going to break. 6. See, and that goes the opposite direction. So, yep. The curve just all of a sudden kicks the other way, and it doesn't on the picture. Am I supposed to put it upside down? No, that doesn't work either. No. 7, see if it. Yeah, it doesn't change direction. Like I said, the picture shows them gentle curves all the way up, so I don't think that's right. Okay. Now hang on. Okay, the numbers are different. I was assuming that they just, since they were doing 0 through 10. Okay, so there's a. Okay. So the 0 goes to the 0 step on here. It's not. Okay, so the actual numbers are just in order, evidently. So let's go straight up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought they were corresponding with the part number. 4. Where'd you go, 4? I know it's there. Yeah. And 6 or 9. No, it still goes the opposite direction. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, did I miss one? 4, 3. Okay, yeah, I missed 2. Okay. I promised y'all I'd make mistakes. Here we go. Finally. That was far more difficult than it should have been. This one is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11. Okay, 2 sets of steps there. Now it's time to put these guys in places. Okay, I might just a tad need a little more perspective. But these guys all go in the sideways holes here. And I got some peel in here, so I'm going to touch up. It's colored in a little bit anyway. And our steps go back here on these two. So we want curving to the curvature to the inside. So I think got either one of them down the front. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now sort of squished the steps down, so I'm trying to have little air gaps there. Okay. This one loose. It seems to be a little crookeder. Maybe they're the first one. I guess they're equally. This one's more crooked. I think I left it loose. Okay. All right. So that's that half of the page done. I think the rest. I think these. I get to do a little assembly here. So. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so these guys. Okay, same details on both sides. So 3. It looks even. Looking at that, and this appears to be the doorknobs, so I'm going to try and hit these up with some gold. I'm going to make it look like the doorknobs once I get the doors on there. Maybe not doorknobs, but still a little accent there. Matches up with there. Ooh, see. Mm-hmm. Okay, so these just get mounted in place. So, alright. Just you. Okay, so all this guy's back here. This goes in here. And these go, okay, in front here. Okay. Go. So there's the line. So see there's a little bit of a line on that one. And I don't think it's picking up on camera, but there's a little line there, a little detail, so it's supposed to go towards the inside. Not much room to operate there. Here. Okay, it's going to be one of those where I have to put this one in first just to make it, give myself room to work with it. Yeah, there it goes. I think here. Okay, now you back in. Oh, we got that detail going. This guy, I think, can be easier, so I'm going to drop you in. Now, I was procrastinating on this accordion bits. Around the outside edges here. Can't see on one side, and I don't got leverage on this side, so it's lose or lose. Somebody made a comment today how they like this build, but they don't like it so dark. I agree. The black, everything blends in. You can't, all the shadows go, and you can't find where everything's supposed to be seated. And line up just right. Okay. We're in. Okay. More back there. Okay, there it went. Let's see. This accordion stuff tougher than you think it is, but it's still nerve-wracking to start putting pressure on it because I've had enough of these pieces break that it's not fun to do. We start on this end. Seemed what I ended up doing last time. Still in one piece. Go. Okay. Still not down. I want to go down here. Okay. It's cracked, but it stayed together, so I'm not going to tempt fate with it. Steps again. They're destined to not. I think I'm just going to learn to live with that. But this one. That crooked one again. Try pressure on this inside. Maybe. It's still off, isn't it? Okay, I don't really want to do this with that accordion bit in there, but I'm gonna dig down and see how bad that one is. No, that's okay. It wasn't all the way back on the bottom. Okay. Still looks way wrong, don't it? How did that one get so bad off? Okay. This doesn't look right. Maybe on the wrong level or something. Okay. That's 8. No. Where's it? Okay, I think that is 9. I think that's on the wrong side. No, that's where it's supposed to be. I think it might be, maybe it's 6. Their key is very confusing. Because it's saying 16 is 6, which goes on the bottom. 19, so, okay. So that means I got 9. They're both wrong. Huh. That might be why the bottom one wasn't suiting me either. Okay. Okay, so you're 6. You're supposed to be on the bottom, evidently. Okay. That may have been my problem the whole time. Yep, it looks like that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better. Much more like I think it's supposed to look. Okay. So that finally concludes page 15. On to 16. So a little bit easier. So, big piece and a couple of trims. First bit, more accordions, thank you. So we start off, really? Okay, because the accordions go onto this thing, so we have to do it first. Go down through the one we just mounted. Those guys. Those guys. Just those. Yeah, just these two right there and there. So it should be. Interference. Okay, a little interference here. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, so this comes next. So you go here. There's only 2 notches on this one, so hopefully a little bit more cooperative. can't find. Okay, we'll put the bottom hole in first because it's harder to see. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Let's see here. Do I have phone go? It's got a flashlight on it. Okay. Actually using my phone stand as a phone stand, you'll figure. Not, that's weird. But there we go. Oops. Okay, don't need a light anymore. Good. Got it in there. Now, these guys go around here and a railing there, so easy, maybe? Easier. Okay, that one went in fairly drama-free. You had a little detail on the front, facing outwards, I'm assuming. And run out of room real quick there. Okay, all in place. Let's say this just goes on top of our accordion bit. On both sides. Okay, there it went. Alright. So we got that. Excellent. Now, on to the bottom half of 16. And, of course, more steps. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Where are we going here? Start off, I guess, door frame front here. Maybe back, I'm not sure. Oh, oh. Nice and snug. This guy behind it. And I guess our door right there behind that. Slowly but surely, maybe. Oh, all right. Didn't want to go. Right. Oh. These two guys are our wall sides here. Right. Now, more stairs, more confusing numbering. Okay. Yeah. And these are even smaller, so let me, hopefully I can get these right this time. Okay, what we got? Okay, so that's notch goes up. I don't know which side, which way is up. Okay. Oh. One, two. Okay, looks like they made pairs of them, so. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, oh, there's 2 1s and everything, I guess. No, there's not. Okay. 11, 3. Okay, I got 2 3s. 4. Okay, maybe I dropped one. Odd number. Oops. Okay. Okay, we got even numbers. 6, 7, 2, 3. Is that how they got them numbered here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So maybe that's a, okay, that's a 12. Okay, that's 12, 13, 14. Okay. Yeah, 8's the beginning. Okay, that's where I didn't see the 1. Okay, feel a little better now. Okay, so let's just assemble in numerical order this way. So start with that one because that's the one I had handy. Try and get these on the first try. Get it done, hopefully. Okay, should have painted those gold too. For some reason didn't think about it on these. Probably because I did these tonight instead of last night. Okay, that took too long. Now, let's go on the back here. Do without messing up all the steps. And these guys over here next to those. Whoops, too close for that, isn't it? Next to the. Oh, let's knock my ROKR sign off my base. Okay. Let's go. And which side goes where? So 14 goes over here. And 7 goes on that side. So. There it went. Okay, so we got that. I think I'm going to call that a knot. Let me take a peek at this next page, see how much there is to do here. Yeah, I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm already closing in on that 40-minute mark, so I'm going to call that a night. I think that's, let's say, these little detail pieces are always time consuming. Should get into like the more proper structure of it tomorrow. But that's a nice little building up our cabins and whatnot. I'm digging it. Still got and of course got our guns on the side, cannons on the side, ready to go at a moment's notice. That's still a nice little detail there. So alright. But that seems like a good place to stop, I think. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and click on a link. There's my channel up there if you'd like to subscribe. There's my other channel if you'd like to check out some experiments I do a couple of times a month. Down here is what YouTube thinks you should be watching, and that is the playlist for this whole build. See you tomorrow.